All right, what's going on, everybody? So today's video is going to focus on how to take a crow pose all the way up into a handstand. It's a pretty tough transition, but the goal of this video is really going to be to walk you through a few of the different steps that you can take once you nail that crow pose and slowly start to work your way up into a handstand. So for the purposes of this progression, obviously the hope is that you've already mastered the crow pose. I'll show you what it is that I'm talking about just so you have some idea of where it is that we're going. But with the hands just in front of the body, just about or maybe wider than shoulder width, you're gonna go ahead and lean forward, bringing the knees onto the backs of the arms, gently on the triceps. And all you do from here is shift your body weight forward until your toes lift up off the ground. And you're holding your knees gently on the triceps, body is steady, almost like you're using your hands as little rudders to keep your body from going too far forward or backwards. And then you gently shift your weight right back. So from that position, how do we make our way all the way up into a handstand? First thing we want to do is just start to get comfortable with a little bit of movement. I'm going to show you what it looks like as we're kicking one leg out and just trying to take the knees one at a time off of the arms. Checking out what that's going to look like as we shift forward. I'll do this from the side. Shifting into that crow pose. And then real simply, taking the leg back, bring it in, switch, bring it in. And as you get comfortable, you just got to keep going through that motion, maybe hold it for an extra couple of seconds. If it's real tough to take it back behind you, you can try to lift it gently into the air. The closer to your body you keep those legs, the easier it's going to be to find that balance, right? From that position, the goal is to start lifting higher. And eventually, once you're able to get both legs straight up into the air, which maybe you can work on in a headstand position or just gaining comfort upside down, we're going to try to push our body away from the floor. I'll admit, still something I'm working to perfect. We're going to try that out right here. So let's see what it looks like. I'm going to walk you through it. And let's go for it. Gently leaning into the crow. One or both legs start to rise off the knees, off the elbows together. Kicking straight up into the air. Whoop. Let's give that one more shot. Maybe I won't talk through this one. Let's see if we can nail it. There we go. Woo! Oof. And eventually, you learn to find that balance as you're kicking up. It's not something easy to do because the balance when your head is low, totally different than the body position that you want to have up top. But if you're keeping a tight core, pressing your body up, eventually you go ahead and learn a little bit of that balance. Also recommend trying those handstands against the wall or just freestanding, getting comfortable in that position so that once you do learn to kick up, from there you can hold your body steady. I'll give it one last shot, we'll call it good. Let's try it out, and then I want to hear how you guys feel from that crow all the way up to whatever progression you are comfortable trying after this video, but let's give it a shot. Oof. All right, a little better. Have a great time trying it out. Don't bust your face on the floor, and let me know how it goes. Thanks for tuning in.